Black Friday was never supposed to be part of my life plan. I preferred peaceful mornings, quiet coffee shops, and online shopping where no one elbowed me in the ribs over a discounted blender. But that year, the year my work forgot to send the team gift cards on time, I drew the short straw. "Emily, you're the organized one," my manager had said. "Just run to Oak Ridge Mall and grab 15 coffee makers. They're 50% off." Organized or not, nothing could prepare me for entering a mall at 6:17 a.m. on Black Friday. If the apocalypse had a holiday version, this was it. People pushing carts like battering rams, children crying into piles of discounted pajamas, couples fighting over air fryers like it was a high-stakes sport. And there I was, clutching my shopping list like a soldier reading final instructions. Before I tell you how getting shoved in the chaos aisle led me straight into the arms of the most captivating woman I've ever met, don't forget to subscribe, like, and comment so more Sapphic women can enjoy these chaotic, romantic stories here on Sapphic Fiction Hub. Now, let me tell you about the woman who made Black Friday feel like a love story. I located the aisle with the coffee machines and immediately regretted every choice that led me here. It was full. Packed. People shouting, reaching, clawing for boxes like caffeinated zombies. I inhaled, exhaled, positioned my hands like I was about to enter a mosh pit, and stepped forward. I almost made it to the shelf before someone slammed into me from the left. Hard. My body jolted, my grip slipped, and I fell sideways into a tower of discounted waffle makers. Boxes tumbled like dominoes. I braced for pain, humiliation, and possibly being trampled, but instead, strong hands caught my arms. "Whoa, careful," a woman said, breathless, warm-voiced, steady. I opened my eyes and nearly forgot how to speak. She was gorgeous. Blonde hair tucked under a black beanie, freckles dusting her nose, hazel eyes full of concern and amusement. Her hands were still gripping my arms, steadying me. "You okay?" she asked. "I swear I didn't mean to tackle you. I'm usually only violent before coffee." I blinked. "I'm fine, mostly embarrassed and maybe concussed." Her lips curved. "No concussion, pupils look normal, but your dignity took a hit." "I'm Emily," I said, regaining balance. "Jordan," she replied, extending a hand. "Professional Black Friday disaster." I shook it. Warm, confident. "Too pleasant for this hour of the morning." "Why are you here?" she asked, studying my face like she genuinely wanted to know. "My boss forgot to order corporate gifts, so here I am, a coffee maker mercenary." Jordan laughed, a soft, delighted sound. "That explains the panic in your eyes." "And you?" I asked. "What brings you to the battlefield?" She lifted a crumpled list. "My sister just had twins. She wants deals on everything. Diapers, bottles, a baby monitor, a swing. I think she's trying to kill me." Someone shoved past us, screaming, "Last espresso machine!" Jordan grabbed my wrist and pulled me out of the way just in time. "You've got quick reflexes," I said. "I'm a paramedic. Reflexes come with the job." Fantastic. Gorgeous, funny, and heroic. And probably straight. That was how life usually worked. "Let's survive this aisle. Together. Safety in numbers." Deal. We navigated the aisle like a tactical team. Jordan shielded me with her body when someone tried to snatch something from my hands. I grabbed a coffee maker from the bottom shelf and tossed it to her like a football. She caught it with one hand, smirked, and set it in my cart. "You're surprisingly athletic for someone who hates chaos," she teased. Desperation is a powerful motivator. We continued our mission, dodging stray carts, avoiding collisions, navigating screaming bargain hunters with agility and fear. At one point, a toddler chucked a stuffed penguin at us with the emotional force of a Greek tragedy. Jordan caught it midair. "Great arm," she said. "Kid's going to the NFL." The toddler screamed louder. Jordan handed me the penguin. "Babies love you," I said. "They love my trauma. I once got puked on 3 times in one ambulance ride." I laughed so hard I nearly dropped the penguin. After we secured all 15 coffee makers, we retreated to a quieter aisle. Candles. Blessed, peaceful candles. Jordan leaned on her cart and exhaled. "You okay?" she asked. "I think so. I might have aged 5 years." Jordan grinned. "Looks good on you." My heart did something inconvenient. Jordan picked up a candle, sniffed it, winced.
"Why does everything smell like pine?" she asked. "Ever notice how pine-scented candles never actually smell like trees? More like someone's idea of what trees smell like." "You're very opinionated about candles," I said. "Paramedic. I smell terrible things daily. I'm picky about nice smells." I picked one up and handed it to her. "Try this one." She sniffed. Her expression softened. "Oh," she said. "That's actually good." "Vanilla bourbon," I said, "my favorite." Her eyes flicked to mine. "Mine too," she said, and for a moment, neither of us looked away. Suddenly, a wild cart shot down the aisle like a missile. Jordan grabbed my waist, pulling me against her as it zoomed past. My breath caught. Her hands were warm, firm, confident. I felt her chest rise against mine, felt her breath near my ear. "You okay?" she whispered. "Totally not okay." "Yes," I said, voice embarrassingly soft. She didn't let go immediately. We headed to checkout. The line wrapped around the store twice. Jordan sighed dramatically. "I'll say something controversial," she whispered. "Go on." "Black Friday should come with a therapist." I snorted. No lies detected. We talked the whole time about work, family, holidays, cookie preferences, why Americans turn into wolves around discounted electronics. She was funny, soft, sharp, easy to talk to, easy to feel things around. Too easy. Once we paid, we walked together to the parking lot. Snowflakes drifted lightly from the gray sky, melting on her beanie. "So," Jordan said, "thank you for surviving with me." "Thank you for saving me from death by waffle maker." She laughed. There was a pause, warm, charged. "Well," she said, "maybe I'll see you around." Maybe. Probably not. Unless... Wait, I said. "Do you want my number, just in case your sister tries to send you into another shopping war zone?" Jordan grinned. "I was hoping you'd ask." We exchanged numbers. Hers was listed simply as Jordan. "Of course," I said. Before she left, she looked at me with that same soft, amused expression. "There's a diner across the street," she said. "I'm freezing and starving and still wearing baby spit on my sleeve probably. Want to get breakfast with me?" "Yes," I said instantly. "I do." Her smile grew. "Good. Come on." We slid into a booth, ordered pancakes and hash browns, and thawed under the yellow diner lights. Jordan told me absurd paramedic stories. I told her about my office job and how I once accidentally emailed a spreadsheet of cat memes to the CEO. She laughed so hard she nearly spilled her coffee. "You're dangerous," she said, eyes warm. "So are you." The waiter dropped a plate. Neither of us noticed. At one point, Jordan reached across the table and took my hand. "You're fun," she said softly. "I'm really glad I crashed into you today." My stomach fluttered. Hard. Me too. Her thumb brushed my knuckles. When we left the diner, the snow had thickened. The parking lot glowed under the streetlights. Jordan walked me to my car. "So," she said, "I'd like to take you out again. When we're both awake, alive, and not traumatized by bargain hunters." I laughed. "I'd like that too." She stepped closer. "So, is it too soon to A car door slammed loudly nearby. We both jumped. Jordan smiled sheepishly. "Rain check?" she whispered. "Definitely." She squeezed my hand, warm and deliberate. "I'll text you," she said. "I'll answer," I replied. She grinned, gave my hand one more gentle squeeze, and walked to her car. I watched her go. Snow falling, breath visible, heart racing. When I got home, I kicked off my boots and checked my phone. A message from Jordan. "I survived Black Friday because of you. Breakfast next week? Just us. No chaos." I smiled so wide, my face hurt. It's a date. I sat on my couch, surrounded by coffee makers, exhausted, overwhelmed, and realized something ridiculous. Black Friday, the day I hated most, had just handed me the beginning of something beautiful. My phone buzzed again. "Also, you looked really cute in that aisle. Just saying." My heart did a full somersault. "You weren't so bad yourself." "See you soon, Emily." Snow fell outside, my apartment hummed with warmth, and for the first time in months, the year didn't feel heavy. It felt open, full of possibility. All because a beautiful stranger tackled me into a tower of waffle makers. If this chaotic, romantic Black Friday story made you smile the way it made me, don't forget to subscribe, like, and share so more Sapphic women can find these warm, funny, emotional stories on Sapphic Fiction Hub, where even shopping disasters can turn into love stories.